Friends, I'm now going to show you how to install Codeblocks software in your Ubuntu Linux OS. And for this I am using VMware Workstation 12. You can download the ISO, this Ubuntu OS and VMware Workstation 12 software from the links provided in the description below. Now let us start. As you can see, I have opened a Ubuntu my VMware workstation, and it's currently showing very little. So I'll have to first take it to the full screen area, and I'll enter my password here. This is Ubuntu 14.04 LTS. You can download any version from the Ubuntu website. I'll show you where to download and how to download. Please wait while we log in. Yes, now it's login, and I'll show you the properties also of the virtual machine I'm using. My host PC has a 12 gigabytes of RAM and 12 GB of RAM, and out of which I can use maximum of I can assign 4 GB, sorry, the RAM for this virtual machine, actually per virtual machine. So I am using 2.8 GB of the virtual machine here. So as you can see, I have opened my Ubuntu. It's looking this. I have installed this wallpaper and I have done this so, and I can also change this the cursor, and also I'll show you the different tweak tools and how to install it. In my next videos, I'll be showing you how to change the look of the Ubuntu and everything. So for this, first we'll open the Ubuntu Software Center. You can find it in the taskbar in the left pane when you first install, and you will find that. And for that purpose, as you can see, I've already installed the Codeblocks here. First, I'll remove it and then I'll try to install it. As you can see, what kind of commands I will be making. I'll be typing in there. First, let us open the terminal. I can change the color of the terminal also. I can go to File, Profile Preferences, select it. So I'll change that your system fix with this. I'll can change the colors for the background. I'll select the background image. It will be transparent now, and transparent background shade, transparent image background, maximum or to minimum, transparent background. I can set it that I'll change the colors if you want. Linux console. So here it is, our Linux console. You can see there are two ways to install Codeblocks here. First, as you can see, I've already installed it, so let's go to install. What are the apps I've installed in my Ubuntu virtual machine? And let's see, developer tools, Yes, in my developer tools you will find Codeblocks. I'll select it first, I'll remove it. You can work on Python also in Ubuntu. By default it's added here. Now it's removing right now. And I can also do this by typing the command sudo apt auto remove you have heard of installing the apps. This is the command of installing any software. If you can mention the name after the space here, that I have mentioned Codeblocks here, so I can install the Codeblocks here. But if I have to remove it, so I can remove it. Just replace install by remove. And if you want to remove some of the dependencies or some of the directories, some of the software plugins that are not in use by any other software, by any other application, then you can also do this by purge, by auto remove. So currently, actually, this error occurred that could not lock, unable to lock the destination directory, because my software center was also using that. Let's try. Okay, yes, you can use this auto remove also. It will remove the dependencies which are not in use by any other application. So if you want to do so, then you should do this. I'll first clear. Okay, it will clear. And I'll show you in this way. So I'll just write sudo apt get install Codeblocks. Make sure to write the name correctly. Press enter, and it has discovered that the following packages, like this. This is the packages will be installed along with Codeblocks common. The library of Codeblocks, library base, and XGTK, the toolkit, the genome toolkit, and the base for this Codeblocks. And associated packages are this and this, development packages and contributors. So the following new packages will be installed: the Codeblocks, the Codeblocks common, the library, Debian library, the bases, and the genome toolkit. I'll explain what the genome toolkit is like and what is the meaning of it in my next videos. Probably I'm just starting my channel now. So here we go. It's asking me to enter yes or no, whether should I continue or should I not. I'll say yes and press enter. Then it starts unpacking the libraries. And the reason why the Ubuntu or the Linux platform is very safe as compared to other Windows platforms. Oh wow! In a matter of seconds it has now installed, so I can open it. How can I find it now? I'll have to take the start button, search the computer. I can search. Oh, we have the application right now, so I can drag and drop onto my taskbar right now. Now I can open it, or I can write from the terminal also. Simply write Codeblocks. So it will open. It is 13.12 version of Codeblocks, and it is detected that it has the GNU compiler. So I can have opened from the terminal, or you can do so by closing the terminal and using this simple by clicking that. So how to run a program actually? Simple process is that new file, or you can say that if you hover the mouse over here, you can see file, and you can now new. If you create an empty file, it will simply create a file with no extension at all, and you have to then save it with some other extension. So I'll suggest you to go to file after new, and then choose C source and press go. A dialog box will open that C source file I have been creating, and welcome to the wizard, and the wizard will guide you to create a new C source file. When you're ready to proceed, click next, and you can skip this page next time. So I prefer I prefer to skip this page after the next time, because it's very creepy and very annoying sometimes. After that, it will ask you for whether C language or C process language. I'll select C, and next, and you can C process also. And then the next page will ask you for the file name with full path. You have to enter, or you have to tell that this program where my program will be stored. So I'll select the three dots here. I can select the three dots here, and I can select where should I wish to do that in the desktop area. So I'll do that. I'll create a folder here. The name of the folder will be programs, C programs. Press enter. I have entered from Aditya my username, home, to desktop and to C programs, and I have saved it. Okay, I have to provide a file name also. Sorry about that. So I'll just my first prog, or you can say my first program. It will automatically save by the extension C. And I finish this, a dialog box comes and open this, and you start writing the own programs. Here I've done one thing. I have to click it save as, save all files, and I can save file as .c. I'll do that afterwards. I can add an extension here. I'll just write stdio.h, and I can change the text size also. If you hover a mouse to this gray bar, and you can see settings here, go to editor. You can say see this general settings, and you can see that this is a simple text. I can change it. I can change the font size of it. So I'll change it to 14, probably 13 will be more appropriate. I'm pressing OK. Or if you want more, then you can do the same procedure again by selecting a font. So if you like to have this, very large, okay, 18 will be more appropriate, or 20, let's say. Okay, now it's more legible, now it's more clear. I can write a first program here. Congratulations. I can write printf hello world. Okay, in order to execute that, first we have to go to our desktop version. I have to close it now. First I'll close it because I have to save it by .c extension. Do you want to save it? Yes. I'll exit this terminal. I'll exit the software center. You can see the folder I created, C programs. Right click and rename .c. You can see I have renamed it. So let's see if it does the same thing as I wanted to do. I'll open my Codeblocks here. You can open it from here also, and open desktop, C programs, my first program .c. Oh, the color change also. Okay, because I hadn't saved it earlier by adding an extension. So in Ubuntu you can create, even in any Linux OS, in any Linux environment, you can create any file without any extension, and the extension of .exe does not work in Linux. So that's why Linux is very free of the errors and viruses don't occur in this. Oh wow! First, you have to execute it. Either you can click this button, build and run. It will display the output first. Let's see. Okay. G plus not found. Okay, I'll add one more thing. G is not here. Oh, the error will be removed. शास्त्री नगर के निवासियों, आज आप सबके बीच शास्त्री नगर की गलियों में योगेंद्र यादव जी. Okay, welcome back. The reason here, you can see the problem is here that it's not executing my program right now. So first I have to do this by using the terminal. So I'm going to my folder of C programs. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, yes, I've entered this. Now I'll try to compile my program through GCC from the terminal. My first program .c, it is compiled now. Then the output will be a.out as usual. I can see that if I type ll, so it's showing that a.out in green color. So I'll have to just do that. Dot slash and forward slash a.out. Hello world, it's showing here. Okay, they're wonderful. So next I'll try to do the same. In Codeblocks, I'll select my compiler here first. Okay, you can see the number of compilers are there. I'm going to set it to default settings. It rejected the path of this. Now I can run it from here also. I have to do this build and run. Why doesn't it run? Okay, let's try another program here. Go to file, C, I'll add my this programs, I'll write my name proc.c, finish as, I'll try to do this. It is not run. Why is it so? If I save it as go to my home, desktop, C programs, I'll rename it to CPP, and then I'll try to open it. Okay, then I'll open it .cpp, then I'll try to do the same. G++ not found. And why is it so? Sudo apt get install gcc g++. Okay, G++ I think is not installed. Okay, that's why the error is occurring again and again. How to do this? It requires both the GCC and G++ to execute, because for the compilation part it's GCC, and for the execution part it requires G++. So I'm correcting my mistake right now, folks. Okay, it takes probably 4 minutes. I'll show you what kind of the details are here. Okay, updated software is available for this computer. What kind of updated software is this? Details of update. Okay, Firefox, English language for this and this. Security updates, landscape service, Ubuntu base. Okay. Now what is land service? Technical description. First, go back to this, let it install, and I'll change my Wi-Fi. It's very slow right now. I hope I'll speed up with the installation progress. I select my Wi-Fi Hare Krishna. It's trying to connecting. Okay, disconnected. Now it will be connected right now. It takes some time. Connected. Very good. As you can see, wow, failed to fetch. And do this again. Why? It will work very fast now. Speed should be increased. 159 kbps. Yes. Okay, it takes probably less than 1 minute, less than 45. Okay, speed is decreasing or increasing because of the attenuation from the Wi-Fi. It's like this. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's currently installing. It's probably taking time. I don't know why. %, almost 90% complete right now. So we are nearing to the end of installing G++, and I have simple written the command. As you can see, I'll highlight it right now. Sudo apt get. Okay, I'll do that when it's done. Okay, it's done. I simply wrote this command. I'll highlight it for you. This is the command I wrote. Sudo space apt space hyphen get space install space gcc space g++. Now after doing so, I'll exit from the terminal, install this software updates. Okay, it asks for my password. I've authenticated my download. Now I'll first increase its size and then rebuild it. Oh wow, very good. And can I do this or somewhat? Okay, I can't check this output. Resize. I can resize. Okay, if I can do the same. Okay. Press enter to continue. Hello world program. So you can see I can create any program and then take its output. If I try to open my other program proc.c and I change it, I can change it and I can move it from left to right or what. I can do a number of stuffs. I can do this for I equal to 0, I less than equal to 100, or probably 170, I plus plus, not from 0, from 1, and I'll try to do this. Okay, I'll type a command, go to xy, tells me to start from 30 plus I to 30, 10 plus I. Okay, I'll change this only, 30, 10, okay. Let's see how does it do it. And if I run it, error will come that I is undeclared, so I'll declare I for first of all. Okay, reference to undefined reference to go to xy, because I haven't included a header file for it. Okay, and then I'm repeating this. Okay, conio.h, no file or directory. So there are certain limitations of some of the header files are not included here. But try to do this. So will it work? No, it will not work. So you can, I will install the Chromium browser also here in this, and I can take the help that why my go to xy command is not running in Ubuntu Codeblocks. So while we are at it, thank you folks for watching my video, and thank you very much. I love you all. Appreciate your patience in handling me and my videos. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, folks. Thank you very much. I'm now going to end it.